we got some undead to deal with. And then a meeting with Elminster. And then we are moving on to Act 2, y'all. And we'll, like I said, we'll probably properly start Act 2 on Wednesday. If we don't die right here and now. Because we could easily just die here and now. And that might be it. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm ready.
But absolutely no guarantees. Especially since we're getting low in everything. So, as you can probably tell from my voice too, I'm starting to lose it. So, we're going to be wrapping probably in the next 30 minutes. Just depends on how long everything takes. Yep, thank you, Wicked. Yep, just might need to refresh. But hey, we've been doing we had a long stream on Friday. That steps away, so I don't know how long you've been back. Literally just a couple minutes. We went down for like literally 30 seconds. It wasn't too bad. Are you immune to cold? Oh, you're resistant to like literally everything. That sucks. Sucks to suck, you know? Cool, I guess I'll just do my effects on you. You know what? Let's duel. Fine. Move closer.
Coming through.
I think this is an awful idea, but we're gonna do that. And let's do meta magic. Nicely done. Anything had hardly happened on my end. Law didn't need to refresh or anything. That's good at least. Yeah, it showed it went down for me. Did it not? Oh, y'all have 10 hit points. Mother bitch. Forgot about that. This fight might be a bit difficult. So we're gonna see. Love if we could disarm you. You saved, bitch. Why? How dare you? And you saved again, bitch. No. There you go. Drop that damn weapon. I don't want it. Drop it.
Not no failure.
It's fine. You did your best. So, yeah, I'm starting to lose my voice, so we won't be going much longer. Totally worth it. I'm having a blast with y'all. I've said it before, I'm very lucky to have an incredible mod team, an incredible community. Just some tea after you log off for that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably pop on some, I have some eucalyptus tea. Cause y'all, I haven't, talked about it in a minute, but, with honey, I do, cause actually, some of my family owns a farm, so they send me their honey. So if you ever want honey, just let me know, Wicked. I can send you and Aaron some. Yeah, so they have a lavender honey that I use in some of my teas. It just is nice, but they also have other stuff. So if you ever want honey, just let me know. I can send some your way. Oh! Yeah, it's really, really good. But also, I'm an affiliate of Found Familiar, Coffee and Tea, and so is Ampistrano. Lavender honey. Yeah, have you never had it? It's so good. It's so good. It smells amazing too, because it's not like overpowering lavender. It's a very subtle. Okay, we'll chat, Wicked. we will chat. I have some recommendations for you. But yeah, if you didn't know, Ampistrano and I are both affiliated with Found Familiar Coffee, which also has tea. And we were affiliated with Friday Afternoon Tea, but they revamped their affiliate program, so we have to wait to reapply. But yeah, just a heads up. Okay.
Focus.
Ooh, we do have Turn Undead, which could be fun. Sure. Perfect. Got the majority. Honey is good. I had some rose honey that I wasn't the biggest fan of, but still it was honey. Yeah, honey is delightful. I love honey.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit tough because we don't have glyphs of warding like we usually do at this point, but we're gonna make it work. Just make sure nobody of ours is in it. Perfect. But like I said, I'm very lucky. I have an incredible community, an incredible mod team. I've told them before, I truly trust their judgments. If anything, I'll just be like, hey, what's going on? But I'm very lucky. So y'all, seriously, thank you. I said it earlier, I was feeling really down earlier tonight. And granted, I know it's stress. Some of it is just like, hey, it's been a year already. But sometimes it's really frustrating as a content creator. You know, I'm always happy and proud for my friends. I won't lie, sometimes it can be really frustrating. You know, feeling like you're not doing enough. That's fine, we can get it back. That's fine. So yeah, it can be really, really frustrating, and I was feeling down and in the dumps, and y'all I knew streaming would help get me out. So, and just being with all of you helped a lot, so just thank you. I'm already in a much better mood and feeling like I'm on the right path. It's just, hey, gotta fight with OBS every so often, you know? But very much appreciate you, so thank you. Y'all make the streams and everything happen, but y'all also make it worth it, so. I already had spiritual weapon up, didn't I? Like I said, I appreciate y'all. So, hey, we talked about alopecia, we talked about chronic pain, we talked about a lot of topics that can be very difficult, and I just very much appreciate the support, because I used to not feel like I could talk about it, even in my own space, because some people felt that need to say, hey, your shit's not that great. But I feel comfy with the community we've built, our little Haven wolf pack. Not him being paralyzed, no! Don't eat him. Don't do it. No, I'm not doing that. That's gonna get everyone. You're a heckin' delight. Oh my god, thank you. So are you, Panda? For real, thank you. Like I said, I'm still figuring myself out. A lot of it is just me kind of rewiring my brain from a lot of trauma, for one. But also a lot of conditioning from people that I thought were friends and weren't. So, but I'm feeling very confident thanks to all of you. Yeah, because if we put him out, he's just gonna come on back. That's not gonna help us. So, I adore you so much. You're one of the nicest people. Oh my god, Aaron. No, you. That's because you haven't played D&D with me yet. My sweet bean's gonna turn so serious and chaotic, it's not even funny. Boy, howdy, is that a mood? Yet, I know. I've literally been saying to Wicked every day how excited I am. I saw your questions too. I've been thinking about it, and I will give you an answer tomorrow. I haven't been ignoring you. I've been thinking about it some more. So, but I'm so excited. Y'all, I'm so excited for it. I get to play in a campaign. I get to be a player. I have missed being a player, for one. But I'm also playing one of my favorite characters, and I think she has finally found a home of a campaign, and I'm so excited for it. So, like, it's just good. And it'll be nice too. It's not streamed, so I'm not running production. I normally always get tapped for, hey, if you're a player, can you run production? And I love running production, but like, it's really hard for my brain to turn off because I'm such a perfectionist. That's why, like, as soon as we get funds together for AMP, we're hiring a producer so I can stop running OBS and controlling music and reading over my notes and making sure everything else is good. Have a good night, Panda. Have a good work. So like, I'm so happy that I get to I'm gonna still have to be modding. If it's on the night that we talked about, I'm still gonna be having to mod a little bit, but that's okay. It's gonna be worth it. So I'm just super excited. It's also just nice. It's one of those things, like, I've gotten in the last couple of years so used to, like, people being like, hey, you're really close with Fair, or hey, you're really close with so-and-so. Can you ask them to be part of this project? Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. 1, I'm not their manager. 2, I don't know their schedule. Like, just go ask them. But also 3, hi, I'm also available and able to do said project. You know? Yeah, definitely wanted you to be able to, like, step back and just play him. I'm so fucking excited. Literally so excited. So, like, yeah. I didn't realize, like, how much I've really missed being just a player and not having to worry about things for a hot second. So, like I said, thank you, and I'm super excited. Asaria is also very excited. Can't wait to have Soren and her moving around, doing all the chaos. Because believe me, we're chaotic. Because yeah, listen, I have a theater background. I have a singing background. I go all out. I'm so excited to play. I gotta binge some shows so I can, actually, Aaron, I have a website you can use. And it's free. I have a website you can use that does incredible job with, you can get different you can get different dialects. It's a recording. It's free. Yes, I can send that to you. It's no problem. It's IDEA, International Dialects. I forgot what the EA is, but you can literally search almost neighborhood by neighborhood, and it will then allow you to study. So like for London, a lot of people don't realize this. I lived in London for 6 months in college, but London has anywhere from 6 to 10 different dialects. My default is vague Eastern European lately, and it's so funny. Yeah, so they have like Transylvania, they have Romanian, because one of my characters, Kyra, she talks like this a lot. Are you sure about these? So, like, and it's a mix of a couple different dialects. So, let me see if I can grab it real quick. Dialect. International Dialects of English Archive. I got you. So, you can look literally anywhere in the world. There you go. Hard yet. There you go. If you want to post that in the Discord, go ahead. It's an incredible resource, but you have special dialects and accents. It's great too because it talks about it, so it's not, you know, kind of showboating. You learn a little bit about the dialect. You actually learn to a little bit about the person who's speaking, because they're all reading a story, usually a variation of a story. And it'll talk about their background a little bit, which I think usually helps for me kind of stick that dialect into my head. So this was recommended to me back in high school, and I've used it ever since. Because I went to, fun fact, I went to a Quaker school, and no, the Quaker Oats guy was not our mascot. It was a kangaroo. But they believed firmly in giving us a well-rounded education. And making sure that we had every asset available to us. And representation and diversity were major, like, things for us. I'm not Quaker, but, like, it was interesting, and I really appreciate they did not hold back, like, learning things about English, like, the American history. They did not hold anything back. but we were also learning about other countries. Nothing was sugar-coated. Conversations were had. Like, I really appreciate that. And the fact that, hey, no one was bullied, at least that I know of, because everyone had to be a nerd. Everyone had to be a jock. So, like, you kind of had to be. Like, I know most people talk about how they hated high school. I actually really loved it. But like I said, IDEA is an amazing resource for you if you were looking for, like I said, information about learning dialects and such. So, highly recommend. It's my go-to, and they update it like once every couple of months or so. So, but it's a wonderful list. So have at it and have fun with that. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh boy. Two people frozen. Need to get rid of them quickly. Oh boy.
Take your victory awaits.
Alright, she'll be back. Seriously, OBS be like hella sexist right now. Also, if you're not part of the OBS Discord, I recommend it too, because they're actually very helpful in there, but even they have said they don't know what's happening. So, dear Lord, really? Okay, now I should be back? Damn. Fuck's sake. Hey, it's not a stream if OBS isn't having a fucking absolute nightmare of a day. You know? How is he back up to almost full? What the fuck? Not good. Hang on. You finish him off before it's his turn, because he's just gonna revivify his buddy over there. So, like, need to prevent that from happening as much as we can.
Strike.
Can we get over to him? Can't reach. Come on. 2 points? What's up with this 2 points? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. He's gonna raise his buddy. But he's gonna die. Never mind, he couldn't raise his buddy. We said go to sleep. We said absolutely not go to sleep.
Not now.
Said absolutely no. Nicely done. Ugh. said, "Be gone." All right, we just got the one left.
Time to strike.
Y'all are incredible. Thank you. We're almost done for the night. We literally have like 1 or 2 things left. Very minor. But I want to start us off with Act 2 on Wednesday. Like, we deserve that. We have been fighting hardcore for it. And like, what a way to start the day. And start the week with my favorite act. Once you start moving. Can you move?
What's in here?
I'm living for this IDEA thing. Some of the most difficult genealogy cases I've worked on, I've had to use the linguistic component to decipher names. Yeah. So that's what I love about this. I use a combination of that and then obviously Google. With pronunciations too. Because say what you will about Google, Google does have a really good resource of like names and information, which is great. But IDEA is, like I said, it's my go-to. They don't use AI. They hire actual people to talk about their lives. They're firmly against AI because fuck AI. Absolutely. And it's, like I said, it's an incredible resource. I've used it since, God, I said high school. So I was 14. I'm 31 now. Do the math. So I've done it for a very long time. And like I said, it's been absolutely phenomenal. No regrets. So I'm glad I can, like I said, I try to be a resource for folks as much as I can be. I don't know everything, but I try and help out where I can, you know? Because, hey, we're all learning in this space too. And that same thing goes with streaming. If people want to learn how to stream, whether that be what's the difference between regular streaming and actual play streaming, because there are massive differences between that, and people don't talk about it. So like, I'm here if y'all ever have questions, whether it be Baldur's Gate stuff or otherwise. You know, and a lot of it, yes, I have had to figure out myself, but nothing wrong with that. And I'm still learning. Hell, we just went through a revamp, so. Alright, we are almost done, like I said. We got an Elminster visit and a Voss visit, and then we're done for the night, with us getting to Act 2, so. Getting there. Almost there. I still can't believe we're about to hit Act 2. What, it took us 5 streams to get through Act 1? Granted, they were long, but like, still, that's really good. If we can get into like a relatively set schedule of, hey, it takes us 5 days to get through Act 1, for instance, or I doubt it's going to take 5 days to get through Act 2. I think it's going to probably take us 6 or 7, depending on how long the streams are.
That's curious.
Because I think in my usual timing, I know for Oriana's, we got through her story on stream within like, I want to say a month. If we can get it down to 3 weeks, hell yeah. So, yeah, they do a really good job though.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
I don't know who you're talking about. Who's Gale? Yeah, inquire who's inquiring.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
It's so creepy when he shows up in the background of some people's playthroughs. So the first time I ran into him, I was on balance mode. I think I killed him because I got afraid of who this was. I was like, who is this man? I don't know who this man is. Absolutely not. I don't want it. I don't want it. Wicked. Yeah. But I was like, who the fuck is this? And why are you looking for Gale? Listen, I'm not a big fan of Gale, but like, listen. I'm a little hesitant to trust people right now.
A white man? No!
Exactly. Exactly. You meaning Elminster in the first? Yeah, 1000%. Oh, like, who? So I think literally I put it in in turn-based mode and we just annihilated him real quick. Because I was like, I don't know what's his level, what's his story. So we did hold person, and then that was on Asaria, like on my first offline run with her. And like between Gloomstalker Ranger, we have Astarion the Rogue, Shadowheart, and then Karlach Barbarian. It was done. It was done in a turn. Like, it was so bad. And then he just wasn't around the rest of the story. Oh, no, I meant Gale. Like, they leave at camp. Elminster shows up in band. There's Gale in the background. So, oh, yeah, no. My favorite thing is watching what the companions are doing in the background, because it's wild. He really didn't listen. Hey, that just means Wicked. I do it, like, I realized this the other day. I'm like, oh, sometimes how I fight in this game is how I mod for people. I isolate the problem, and then they're gone. And then I'm gone too. That's how I mod for people too. It's real bad. I literally just banned someone in the channel just now. Hey, that's how I... Poke, gone. Poke, gone. Yeah, I don't want that person in here. I see what they're doing in the other chat, so I'm good. No, thank you. I do know Gale. Yes, he's in our camp at the moment. Like, I don't know who this motherfucker is.
Of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I
Who's this
intend to
man?
undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Honestly, Elminster, you should be asking this question.
Oh, shit. Am I in danger right now?
That's what you should be asking, truthfully. When you played Breath of too long, you stopped trusting random people. Listen, I played Dead by Daylight. I don't trust anybody, even fellow survivors, unless I'm in the call with them. I see how that shit goes. No, like, no. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding our camp without my assistance. I'll see you there.
Though I'd have welcomed a voice other than my own to entertain me along my
I'm
weary
sure you'll be
way,
fine.
I shall take your answer in stride, and with it, take my leave as well.
I'm
Adieu.
sure you'll be fine. Also, you're gonna eat our shit, so like, again, very much like Gale. Freeloader. Absolute freeloader. You. Among Us sound. We used to have, actually I think I still have it. Hang on. It just wouldn't let me bring it in. But give me 2 seconds, I think I still have it. It might be loud, I'm gonna just warn you. Hang on. It might be loud. There you go. Elminster. Oh wait, now we gotta dramatically reenact it. Hang on. Meeting Elminster. Yeah, I tried to add it and Twitch said absolutely not. So. You're welcome. That's an awesome sound. Yeah, it was, I need to set up my stream deck. I also have, hang on, for us anime nerds, I got you. This is what I use. used to do when I was running around in Dead by Daylight, which we will be playing because I did actually get asked to play in a Dead by Daylight tournament for Women's History Month, so I actually got to dust off the Dead by Daylight and play it a little bit. I'll probably be on stream a little bit. But where is it? Here we go. This is what I do when I'm absolutely trashing killers, because I like to loop.
It's time to
Yeah. If you couldn't guess, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of my favorite shows. So, yeah. I used to absolutely spam that. So, like, you're welcome. You're welcome. Nice. Yeah, I would spam... Listen, Jen, Aaron, if you want to rethink being mods because of those sounds I have, I understand. I get it. I get it. Okay, before we do anything, I want to check something real quick. Do we actually have? Okay, we have it. I was like, who the fuck has the Blood of Lathander? Because I can't remember who. And I think that'll be better. Yeah, that'll be so much better than your current weapon, Levy. My goodness. Alright, let's do this Elminster moment.
Ah, there
Let me get my music ready. Hang
I
on.
hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your
Hey,
provisions.
Cocoa Puffs, welcome
you find me
in.
quite sated indeed.
Oh, 1000% wicked.
Yes, what a delightful
Yep.
wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach. you
Hang
know.
on. We're
Makes
about to
one's
launch
words
into...
frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, no.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
And yet you still
I'm
do it.
here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were you were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I got nothing against Yu-Gi-Oh, just the Yu-Gi-Oh players at the comics game shop I used to work at because they were some of the least mature people I've ever met. And I got stuck babysitting them most tournament days because I was the most recent hire. Ugh. Okay, I usually just made them play outside because they weren't following the shop rules anyway. Very simply, no cursing, which was apparently physically impossible for them. Yeah, we had a tournament at school, and then honestly, everyone was just... I was obsessed with the show. I loved the show. I had the biggest crush on Dan Green's voice, aka Yugi. Massive. Yugi and then aka Pharaoh / Atem. But like, I was like, yes! And then I have to warn Fair when I do this, but we did redeem this in the last charity run. I have to do a Joey Wheeler stream, and we might be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the internet, and I might be doing a Joey Wheeler cosplay. So I'm not going to do the voice just in case Fair is lurking, because that's the last thing she needs right now, so I'm not going to do that. But just know that's in the works eventually. So, I'll miss the old cheese, man. Tis, tis, tis. I know, he won't even bring us food. Him and Gale, just freeloaders.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider
Hang on.
forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The all.
Precisely.
Yeah, I cut the music down since we
Mistra has
heard it
granted
last
me
time.
the
It went too
power
long.
to
Now it's only 30
stop the
seconds.
clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're taxing him to off himself?
He is not. it
Right,
seems
just
that Mistra
eat and drink
is.
all day and not Gale praising
Brings
Mistra,
me
right?
no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours
She
must
can
be
go
the
suck it.
sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed.
Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, y'all. One thing I was saying before it cut me off, like, I know it's no secret, I'm not a big fan of Gale. And I've talked about it at length about why. Tim Downey did an incredible job. But one thing I don't like here is, like, we're having people make decisions for Gale, right? He's not being able to really choose if he even wants to carry this out or not. And it just feels weird. And like, you know, sure, privilege and entitlement comes from a place, but it also comes from a place if that's how you're always being treated. And in a way, like, he's had no agency, minus what got him into this mess in the first place. But right now, he has no agency. Decisions are being made for him. Again, I may have problems with Gale. Everyone in this camp has problems except Karlach, who's a golden retriever, and I love her. But it's just one thing of, like, noting. And Will. Will is also wonderful. But I think struggles with certain things, too. But yeah, it's an interesting scene. Okay. On my honor, it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Yep.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas,
Dang it, Gale.
so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Dick. And then he just poofs out of here? Lies. The lies. You okay?